France dessert sounds interesting. We've got segments of orange, flavoured with ginger and with chilli. It's being served with a cardamom ice cream and a ginger tuile. Big flavours, lots of spicing.
Ooh, you're watching me while I make my tuiles.
Well, as long as I'm not watching when you burn the tuile, that's all that concerns me, really.
Got about 4 minutes,
nice
then.
Brown. Yeah. Where's the intensity coming from?
Cardamom in the ice cream, chilli and ginger in the orange syrup.
Not the chilli from the curry. It's finally made it back.
It's made an appearance, Charles.
Oh, good.
I was going to get it in there somewhere.
That's all right. I'm glad to hear it. Don't burn your tuile.
I'm trying not to.
What are you doing?
I don't know where my ice cream pot is.
How can you lose your ice cream? What sort of contestant loses their ice cream?
Laura, again, has given herself a huge amount of work to do, and I wonder if we've got one too many ingredients going on the plate. We've got a chocolate and orange tart. She's serving that with an orange curd. Next to that, she's got a clotted cream ice cream.
Nice.
So far behind is she that Gregg Wallace is actually helping her out right now. Over there, right?
Have you got enough time to do all these things?
Phew, I hope so, yeah. Yeah, easy.
You pushed yourself in the last round, you're pushing yourself again now.
Yep, that's working out well, isn't it?
Why do you love this?
Because I'm not a big dessert fan, but I love chocolate orange, and it's one of the few sweet things I could eat.
What sort of impact do you need to have now?
An overwhelming one, I would guess. I think if this doesn't go as planned, we're in trouble.
That's a lot of pressure
That
on
is
one
a lot of
pudding,
pressure.
isn't it?
It is, I know, poor old pud.
You've got 35 minutes left.
OMG, how did that happen?
God, this isn't a lot, is it? Definitely for one.
What's the plan?
So it is a take on an English trifle with all the yumminess that you like in a trifle.
Yeah. You actually feel that you can improve on a trifle?
No, I don't even pretend to. It's just that I always have trifle, like at Christmas, my family do trifle. We love it.
It's a famous dish.
And I think it's much maligned. I don't think it's done enough in restaurants and things nowadays.
The Italians call it suppa inglese.
Which makes sense.
English
soup.
Yeah.
Elle's making us a dish inspired by a trifle. Inspired by a trifle, make us a trifle. Right now, I'm concerned about all the processes she's going through and what the dish is going to look like.
We have just 20 minutes left. What did you gather from the brief?
First of all, I don't have a sweet tooth and I'm not great at creating desserts either.
What are you giving me, your resignation speech, Paul?
No. Pudding that overwhelms, I think, is something that reminds you of something good. You can have really fancy desserts, but at the same time, people just want something that makes them feel warm and lovely and comforted.
Paul's decided to go back to his roots, Jamaican family, and give us something tropical. Pineapple and rum, delicious. Then we've got a coconut pudding, a lime curd. Interesting.
We're now down to 10 minutes.
It's too cold. Trying to warm it up.
I'm having a mare today. Chocolate split. This is bad news at this stage.
I greased the tins quite well, but clearly not well enough.
Just 4 minutes left.
Oh, if I could just stop shaking.
Yes, brilliant.
Oh, I hate you, you absolute tosser. Never goes right on MasterChef. Never goes the way you practice it.
Time's up. Pack it in. Stop.
Just do me a favour and don't look at mine. Because that would be really upsetting for me. Yep, that's right. Everyone's looks amazing except mine, which looks like somebody
Yours
has
is just
died.
slightly tipped, that's all.
Oh, especially
I think that looks cracking.
Yeah, sorry guys, just don't.
I'm scared of those blackberries.